Hey there, Jays, your old pal McJuggerNuggets here. Welcome to hashtag triple M3 Everyday Situations Edition. This is going to be a short one because, okay, for the umpteenth time, I have mono and I feel like shit. I just have to preface this with every video because you gotta think somebody new might come to my channel, watch this video, and they're like, this guy seems dead. Like, why would I watch this guy? So I have to let everyone know. I even have a glass of water. Also, I'm going on my 4th day unshowered because our hot water heater is broken. So let's get into the results. Just some honorable mentions. I had somebody do an animation. I think it was called Should Have Said That, which I thought was a really creative idea. It was a little short and it was missing the opening and stuff like that, but I thought that was really creative. There's also Competence did this one called Noises. I felt really bad. Homeboy had like 10 alarms at the end of this video. I thought that was really funny. It reminded me of Wet Socks when Corin kind of goes into the fetal position at the end. Now this one was extremely hard to judge, mainly because you don't have that much to work with. I mean, you have one situation. It's hard to tell a story because you already know what the situation is. And you give it 30 seconds, maybe a minute tops, and how do you flesh out a story or anything with that amount of time? So I was looking for a few different things. I was looking for the opening. I wanted it to feel like everyday situations, and some of you guys did that. So I'm about to go into the winners right now. Also, by the time you guys are watching this, I'm on a couple different flights to LA. Gotta go from the East Coast to the West Coast. I'm extremely sick. But okay, we get it. Here are the results. Now keep in mind, this was very hard to judge, so if you guys didn't win, don't worry. Keep trying. Next week's contest will be a little more interesting. Our 3rd place winner is Temaichi. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. These two guys did a hilarious job on their everyday situations. They replicated the opening pretty damn well. They used the music. I was a little iffy on this one, but the thing that sold me was just the idea in general. It was really original. I thought it was funny. Basically, and props to you guys for doing it in a public setting. I even saw somebody go by on a bike. Lord knows what they were thinking. But yeah, the one guy is just having a little fly glitch. You can't zip it up, and the other guy sees it from behind, and it looks like he's whacking his willy, so it's a really awkward situation. And I can't say this happens every day, but a misconception definitely does happen every day. Our 2nd place winner is actually somebody who got an honorable mention last week for the Western Gun Duel. Congratulations to REBBar TV. You guys did a great job with Rain. The opening was seamless, the camera quality and the shots were all great. I'm sensing a theme with you guys. That's what I was commending you guys on last week. It's like your camera quality and your shots and your lighting, everything looks seamless. They even had the great cutout faces, you know, like Curtis and Simon would have in the opening. There was a lot of alcohol to be had. There was some nice dialogue. It's like almost like a little story to it. And the greatest part was the ending, of course, where literally it was a transition from sunny to rainy and the scream at the end. It was really good, everyday situations fashion. Awesome job, guys. You really earned 2nd place. And honestly, it was almost a tie for 1st. I had to make a last-second judgment call, but nice job nonetheless. And without further ado, our 1st place winner is KP Movie Studios with No Shower Towel. I swear, this does happen every day. You just go into the shower, you're getting your shower, and you just forgot to cover your ass literally and figuratively with a towel sitting nearby, so you're forced to scramble. Sometimes there's a hand towel or something nearby, maybe even the shower curtains to hook you up, or old dirty clothes you can use to dry yourself off with. But in this guy's situation, there was literally nothing. But what really put this video in my mind 1st place was this ending. This guy went balls to the wall, zero fucks given. He was completely naked as far as I know. Maybe he had like a little thong on or something with the black box. But this was funny. He had even 3 girls in it. This is probably worst possible luck ever. Comes down, he busts ass. He literally just slips and falls on his back. That was a really good fall. It probably hurt a bit. And then these girls, one spits water, they're like, oh my god! And then the best part, I'd say, was when he fell, he let out this little yelp, and it was just priceless.
So did you guys see The Bachelor last night? Oh my
KP Movie Studios, nice job, you guys. That was great, and really, just props to do that. The idea, it was so good, and that really should have been an everyday situation in our series because that idea resonates so well with people. That happens so frequently to me, I swear. Now let's cut straight to the chase, Juggies. What is next week's contest? Well, I'll be in LA for a majority of it, but don't worry, I'll be back to judge this one because I'm really excited about this. Keeping in line with the McJuggerNuggets themed videos, instead of going real generic, we'll have plenty of ideas, I'm sure. What I want from you guys is going to tap into a different side of you. I'm not really looking for like a really solid video, but I'm looking for something really creative. Here's what I want. This is called the Eagles Landing #M4 contest. Now why it's called Eagles Landing? Basically, when I was living in a tent, a lot of you guys made your own tent, and I thought that was really cool. I didn't feel alone, and it was cool. I enjoyed living there, as ridiculous as that sounds, and some of you guys enjoyed it too. What I want to see is you have a full week to do this. Construct your own Eagles Landing. You can get creative. You can do kind of what I did, and I had gaming in there. So create your own Eagles Landing, and then for the video, I want you to just give me a tour. Like a little Cribs edition, give me your Eagles Landing tour. I will be judging this on creativity, like if you have some stuff my tent didn't, on just how much work you put into it, maybe how well you filmed the tour of Eagles Landing, and yeah, how much maybe you replicated it perfectly. I'll give points for that. Who knows? There's lots of different ways you can go about this one, but I'm really curious, and I would love to see your submissions, and I'll be picking for next week my top 3 winners. I think we're really gonna love this one. Alright, Jiggies, that's it for #M3. Thank you guys so much for participating. Once again, it seems like these submissions, whether or not they get picked, still get a decent amount of views. I saw the Crabitat channel had a submission. He was our one of our week 1 winners or finalists, and his had 172,000 views. I don't know what the deal was that, but like, damn man, like, nice job. But yeah, keep pumping those submissions out. I'm having a lot of fun. It's great to see the work you guys are putting in, and we're building like a #M community out of this. I'm starting to really get to know some of your channels. All right, Jiggies, don't forget to subscribe for more content. Twitter, Instagram, links in the description. Expect a lot of VidCon highlights this week, and I can't wait to meet some of you guys. All right, Jiggies, love you all to death, and don't forget to keep it rigid.